Hi, are you scared? Are you getting confused? Are you nervous? Totally blank out? Ma'am, how I can complete the syllabus? What to be going on? There are lots of queries coming. Ma'am needs some motivation. Feeling very much demotivated and lots of queries also regarding the exam center, exam hall, how to attempt paper 1, paper 2. So many queries. So that's why I am here to solve all your queries and ultimate motivation to crack this exam and tips and tricks what to do, what not to do. So please watch this video till the end and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon to get all the latest update and notification. And after watching, if you like this video, then like and comment below in the comment section so I can get some motivation. First thing is that what is your state? Maybe out of 100% syllabus, you have covered more than 50%. Trust me, there are so many students who did not do this also. They are in 20% and 30%. Even also some students are there, those who don't know what is in the syllabus, those who don't know what is coming in the paper 1, what is coming in the paper 2. They are also going to attempt the exam. So it is your motivation. Trust me, there are so many students are coming to attempt this exam. They don't know anything. Some queries are coming to me also. How much marks are there for paper 1 and how much marks is there for paper 2. Paper 1 will be going to happen in other day and paper 2 will be going to happen in other day. They don't know the exam pattern also. So at least you are better than enough from them, right? So no problem. So just leave it from your mind. I am in very bad position. Whatever your position, rather than you are far better than others, right? So believe yourself and remember that always less is more. Whatever you learned till now, whatever topic you have done till now, just believe that yes, from that topic only question will come. It is coming to your mind always that you are thinking whatever topic I am not done, question will come from this topic only. Yes, if the question is coming also, how many question will come? 1, 2, 3 maximum, not more than that. So leave it. You have 150 question. Anyone cannot solve 150 question. Anyone will not gain 300 out of 300. To crack UGC NET and JRF, Assistant Professor and JRF, if you can attempt, if you can do correctly 70 to 80% of the question, means what? That 100 to 120 question, if you are able to do correctly, till now as per the previous year's analysis, you will be safe. No problem, but it have to be correct. That's why your target will be not the quantity, quality and perfection, right? Now think that yes, some topic I did not cover throughout the last year, the total year you are not able to cover this topic. Now is it possible to cover this topic in one day? It's not possible. If somehow you are trying to cover that also, then ultimately you will lose your confidence in other area. So that's why it is my request to everyone, please don't try to do any new conceptual topic. Yes, one thing you can do, that is some static topic, GK topic, what are there in paper 1, that you can watch some videos, that you can collect some information, so that means in other shift what are the question are coming, that you can watch and you can collect the information, so that if somehow your that question is repeating in your shift also, you can do that question. That is, you can do that, will carry your marks, right? Next one is that key, how to attempt in the exam. See that first of all, if first 10 question also coming, that it is totally unknown, because they are doing shuffle. You don't know what question will come. Okay, so if somehow any question is there, ki I am not, first question is there, I am not, I don't know, second question I don't know, third question I don't know, fourth question I don't know, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Always tell yourself all is well. All is well. Why? Because definitely next question I can do. Next question I can do. Don't panic. Just think yourself, yes, there are something good. There are something good. Just keep the question, mark it as per your favorite answer and go for the next. Definitely some known area will come. It is not possible that out of 150 question, totally all 150 will be from your unknown area. And your target will be that key, not a compare of 150 question. Your comparative study will be like that, whatever topic I have done, I am able to solve or not. And in the exam hall, it is not like judge your knowledge, it is collect the marks. So that's why if some question is little bit tricky question, it is a time taking question, lengthy question, don't try to do that question in the first half. Means that divide your time 90 minute and 90 minute. It is very very important. First 90 minute do all the easy question, all the confirm question, quickly solvable question, and other question what you are able to do, mark it, do it, mark for review, come back after 90 minutes and then try to solve it. What it will be, because within that 90 minute you will collect all the easy question marks. So in your total marks already that is added, already you have done, and you will be little bit stressless when you will see that after 90 minutes so many green colors are showing, means I have done this. After that there will be some purple color, what is I have to do now, time taking question. That this type of question do in that 90 minute, because it is not like I have to show my knowledge, I have to collect marks. Don't try to do that I have to show my knowledge here. It is knowledge and what I don't know. Don't do the panic ki, yes this topic I don't know, I this topic I don't know, there are so many questions are coming from this topic. Leave it for now. When you will come back from the exam, you can learn that topic, you can try for that question, but exam hall is not doing for trial and error. Next thing is that in the exam hall, what how the exam is going on. Paper 1, paper 2 totally is in 3 hours. They will provide you 3 hours. Within that 3 hours you have to do paper 1 and paper 2. You can start from anywhere, you can shift from anywhere, you can switch to anywhere. First some question of paper 1, after that paper 2, again come back to paper 1, that you can do. There is no problem. Another thing is that those who know the Hindi, for the paper 1 you will get the question English and Hindi both in a same page. You will see that English and Hindi both. So if you are not able to understand the English, then you can read the Hindi also if you know the Hindi. But for the paper 2 computer science, they are not giving Hindi, only English version is there. And in the exam hall, when you are going to the exam hall, then try to start early, because exam hall is very far. So that's why you have to start your early, and take some food for your lunch, because if you are starting early in the morning, then exam time is 3 p.m. So that's why before entering to the exam hall, try to complete your lunch, try to carry your lunch box. Don't try to go for the exam hall in an empty stomach, okay? And from the morning, try to take lots of water, so that your body will be hydrated, because if you are not taking water, then your brain cannot work properly. Your brain needs the oxygen to work properly, and that is can possible from the water. How long? Till 1 p.m. Try to take till 1 p.m. or maximum till 2 p.m. water. After that don't take, because from the 3 p.m. our exam is going to start. So before that only you have to pass everything, because within that 3 hour no chance to go to the washroom. So don't do that. Next one is that sleep. Good amount of sleep is also required. If you are not sleeping today, means last night take good amount, means at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Take a good sleep, that is very important. And don't go for anything. You have to be mentally healthy, you have to be physically healthy, and you have to be emotionally also healthy. So don't fight with anyone, don't do any argument with your family members, with your friends. Don't try to talk too much, just try to rest your brain. Be a peaceful mind. If you want to watch some movie, you can watch some movie also. You can go a little bit out for walking and all, so that just refresh yourself. This is the time to refresh yourself. Just refresh yourself, believe yourself, yes, whatever till now I have done, I can do it. And then go for the exam with healthy mind, healthy body, and total stressless mind. Then only you can crack the exam. And exam hall also, don't panic, don't panic. No one will be able to do 150 question. Trust me, out of 150 question, if you are able to solve correctly, perfection is required. 100 to 120 question perfectly, and remaining 30 question, don't leave it, don't leave remaining 30 question. As there is no negative marking, definitely mark it. Don't leave any question, no question. 150 question should be marked, but I am telling 100 to 120 question should be correct. For that question, provide your time, read the question repetitively. Don't do overlook, like where is not, you are not, did not, and the options, what are the option, everything. Be careful. 2 to 3 times read the question, check the option, correctly mark the option, and that should be totally correct. Yes, that 100 question, 120 question I will do correctly. Then there will be no stress, and ultimately you can crack the NEET and JRF. So best of luck. I hope now you are perfect in mind. So just be happy till now. Why? Just smile, please. Smile. Yes. So best of luck. Do your best, and you can do it. I believe you can do it. Bye bye.